Hello. It's very close to midnight, and I pulled over to make a video because I'm pretty close to like doing it 3 days in a row, even though the last couple days or 4 days in a row, I don't know. I'm pretty close to like starting a pattern here, even though the last couple haven't been great. And I had something to talk about, and I want to talk about it before I forgot, which is I went to go pick my friend John up at the airport tonight, and usually he flies into to Logan, the airport in Boston, and tonight he flew into to Manchester, in New Hampshire, the Manchester Boston Regional Airport. They include the Boston there to try and compete with Logan, which doesn't really work. But I used to live in spitting distance, as they say, from that airport. And when I was on my way to get John, I was running a little early. Didn't take me as long as I thought it would, and I decided to stop by my old house, which is a dumb decision. We lived in a townhouse development, so it wasn't that creepy. I just sort of went down the road and around the cul-de-sac and left. But the reason it was dumb is because I have a lot of emotions around that house and that area. We had to short sell the house. We lived there for 10 years or so. Bought it in 2004 when the market was definitely a seller's market. So we paid a premium for it. We refinanced once before the market went into the tubes. We probably should have sold at that point. We went through a lot of ups and downs in terms of jobs. But we had both our kids there. We tried to make it work for way longer than we probably should have, and then we had to short sell it, and we moved in with my parents. I'm living on the top floor of the house I grew up in. My bedroom now comprises it was all remodeled, but it comprises part of it is comprised of the bedroom that I lived in when I was a teenager. It's humbling, and and I spend a lot of time blaming myself for making poor choices that were the reason that my family isn't living in that house near the airport anymore. So it's emotional to go back and visit there. And I was glad that I had some time with my one of my best friends in the car afterwards, just chatting and bullshitting. We haven't seen each other in a while, and so that was nice, because I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have stopped by there. I was pretty sad in the 30 seconds it took me to drive by the house and around the cul-de-sac and then drive by it again. I know it's not my fault. I know that that everything turned out for the best. My kids love living upstairs from their grandparents. I love the support that my parents and my family is giving me. And we've turned things around financially. We've done exactly what we wanted to do by short selling the house. So, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.